What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 22 Creator Club Career Mode here with AFC Newark. And in today's episode, we are going to be firstly taking on Rochdale AFC. They started the season pretty well. They're up in 8th at the moment. We obviously lost our first game in the league. We won last episode, our first ever win as a professional football club. We beat Harrogate in the cup, booking our place against Brentford here in the next round. So today we're going to play against Rochdale. We're then going to sim away in the midweek game against Walsall. We're then going to sim the home league game of the weekend against Sutton. And then hopefully at the end of today's episode, we'll be playing against Brentford in the cup if all goes to plan. There also should be some transfer business going on as well. We're going to get some scout reports back and things like that. First up though, this game against Rochdale and hopefully our first points in the league this season. Here are the lineups the two sides are going to go with. Then they're playing 5 at the back and then 2 in the middle with the attack in 3. Beasley heading the attack there. Outside, we're going to go with Jironski in goal. We're going to stick with him. Good game in the cup. Made some really important saves for us. He's going to get the start today. Hicks, Stevens, Goodwin and Sessegnon, a familiar defence. Evans, Oakley Booth and Miles, the middle 3. Oakley Booth playing the more defensive role. Miles on the right hand side with Evans on the left. Hargreaves, James gets the start up front after scoring for us against Harrogate. Morris, the normal striker, is going to start, but he's on the right hand side. Here we are, an away day against Rochdale and a first chance to get a look at this away kit for us. The yellow with purple spots and purple shorts, yellow socks. A really nice plain kit. I do like this one. Can't wait to feature it a bit more on the channel. Here's Evans. Referee's decided to wear the kit as well. He loves it that much. He's in the... It's slightly more lime colour, I guess, but similar enough. Here's James. Nice turn from him, but he's going to get tackled. And Kelly will pick the ball up in the middle of the park. Still got that icon above his head. Hargreaves goes inside. Gets the better of Morley. Still Hargreaves here. Going to find James. And Morris. Back to James. And he's going to find Evans. Evans scored in the last game, and it's going to be a save from Coleman this time, but an early chance for us there. Evans from the midfield again coming through. Just couldn't quite beat the keeper with his strike. Keeper did well. Here's a corner. Let's see what we can do from this then. A good delivery first and foremost. I'm going to see if we can get the big man Stevens on it. He jumps. It's going to go over his head though. On the far side is the left back Hicks. Plays still in the box as well. Aim for the back post. Headed and goal. Taken really well by the man who needed one. Morris with his first. And we are underway here 11 minutes in. Kept the pressure on from the corner. Hicks with the delivery. Just hit it back post. Lifted into a good space. Defender who was marking Morris. If he was stepped up with the rest of the line, catches him offside for sure. But he's tried to mark Morris tightly. And he's allowed the striker, who's playing right wing today, to get across him and head home for the opening goal. 25 minutes into this game. Here's Miles for us. Bring it down the right-hand side. He's going to find Morris. Now James. Hargreaves turns away, and there's nothing out that way, I'm afraid. We're going to have to come back in. Oakley Booth now. Miles. Morris. James. Hargreaves gets the room. Chance for Hargreaves. Hits it low and scores. 2-0. 28 minutes in. Hargreaves has his goal. This is so much better from us than the first game. He's kept the ball and eventually it just opened up for us. Rochdale caught napping. Drives it low into the bottom corner and it is 2-0. Beasley keeps picking it up at striker. I was trying to just mark him out the game there with Oakley Booth. They kept it alive enough here and he's just trying to stay on side to receive a pass. Good defending from Stevens. Ball up to James and it's going to now be worked to Oakley Booth. Flicking it about. Back into James again. Now Hargreaves. This is nice. Morris. Spins. Miles. Hargreaves. Locking him behind the defence. Maybe just tried to force it a little bit too early. Didn't want to overwork it though. Miles. Oakley Booth. Can we maybe create something on goal here? Oakley Booth will find James. Can he get out of his feet? He can't quite. The shot's blocked. And a free kick has been given for handball. Oh, they nicked that beautifully. And Ado scores just before the break. We just got caught in possession. And as quick as you like, it is 2-1. Ado with the goal. You can see just trying to hold it here with Evans, waiting for someone to open up. Nothing, did they? Nick it, and within a pass, they're in on goal. 2-1, back in the game. Hargreaves, there's still time in this half for us to go and get another one here. Evans, the man who gave the ball away. That's a free kick, referee, surely. Referee said no. And Rochdale are going to work it round. If they score before the break, I'm going to be absolutely livid that we have let that happen. There's Newbie, and he uses the turn of pace to get past his man really well there. Hicks is trying to get back on it. Ball comes low. Turned goalwards by Beasley. And it really should have been 2-2. We are very lucky to still be ahead here at the break. But we are 2-1. We just need a calm second half performance here. Not let them get another goal. Just defend well. Do the work. Follow our runners. Do the simple things. And then go and create one or two chances as well. We just can't come out here and be sloppy and let them dominate the game. We have to control the pace. As I say that, they're coming down the right-hand side. In possession. Here's Morley. Kelly. Newbie. Every time this man gets the ball, I fear there's going to be a goal soon. And Beasley is going to equalise after the break. It took just 5 minutes for them to find the back of the net. And it is level. We've thrown away a 2-0 lead here against Rochdale. What happens? Where does it go wrong? We just lose our man. It's a simple turn in the box. We've got to get tighter. We just need to be better defensively. I guess when your players aren't that good, that kind of thing happens. We're going to get caught at times. It's difficult, but we've got to go and score at the other end and make sure that we can win games. Here's Hargreaves. James, early ball, wrong ball, given away. Rochdale have it. Goodwin with a good challenge. Oakley Booth will find a ball to Morris. And James, back to Morris. And Morris, surely, Morris scores the goal. And it is 3-2 to Newark. AFC Newark back ahead. Second goal for Morris. That shows real character for us. That's important that we can go and get a goal after being dragged back. And it's a good finish from Morris. We really needed to see that from him. Keeper was showing him that near post. Just had to lift it enough to get it out of the reach of the goalkeeper and into the top corner. Takes his chance. Celebrates. Well, yeah. Right back's just not going to come forward. I know I've set them to stay back and they really do follow that instruction. You have to manually get them forward. So maybe we're going to change that tactically going forward, is just not to tell them to stay back and give us more attacking options. It's a good ball in. Headed goalwards by the defender and no one reacts in the box for us. And it's going to be scrambled away. That could have been the killer blow there. Almost an own goal. But Rochdale come away with it now. Ado. Good touch. Setting. Oh, he didn't quite jump in the way he needed to. Miles is going to have to get back here and help defensively. Kelly into Beasley. He spins and looks to create space. Gets it back again. Beasley looks to shift it in behind. Good defending from Stevens. Toe in from Oakley Booth. We get it away to Miles for now. There's James. Hargreaves. Can't keep possession. Maybe we need changes. We need the ball to go out for that to happen though. Stevens is there. Miles is going to give it away. But the handball is going to really do us a favour. And we're going to now have to make some changes here. The team still looks fresh, but on pitch we feel like we're really struggling, running a bit of mud out there. So we're going to have to change things up. I mean, I'm going to bring on Lawson. I'm going to trust him. Crook's had decent games when he's come on. He's going to come on for Miles. And I'm also going to bring on Ocheng for the Buck James. And Morris is going to go play up front. He has scored today, so why not give him that opportunity? I'm going to play away into Ado. Don't let him break. I know he's got pace. Abraham Ado, and he's going to go again here. Sessegnon with work to do. All over the top of the defence this time. Can we get there with Goodwin? We can. Uses his strength and wins that back. Sessegnon. Oh, just tried something and it didn't work. And Ado's going to nick it. Ball low across into Kelly. Got to stand him up into Newbie. Still Newbie. Oh, he scored. It is 3-3 and a late equaliser for Rochdale is going to deny us the win. Unless there's something special still to happen in this game. This man has been an absolute thorn in my side all afternoon. We've got to learn a lesson from this. We tried to play out with Sessegnon and I shouldn't have done. Oh, Hicks has given it away and now he's out of position and Evans doesn't quite have the pace to get back in, but he has got a block on it. This is the last chance of the game. At 3-3, we need to defend here. We can't throw this away. This would be tragic. Ball in, front post, hit goalwards! Oh, it's gone through a crowd and in somehow. Morley has won the game for Rochdale. Oh, it's heartbreak. What has happened? How has that found a way through? How has this gone in? It didn't look that dangerous of a ball. I was happy it was going there. I still it was going to get turned goalwards and it's just gone through everyone and in. Jakonski, what are you doing? Does it take a deflection? It doesn't. I don't think it does. It's just bobbled over the top of him. Oh my God. After he had such a good game for us in the cup. That's a howler. And we have lost our second game in the league. And promotion looks absolutely off the table after just 2 games here. That was a better game for us, but the result, we've let this one go. Okay, so after 2 defeats, we're going to take on 6th place Walsall. And unfortunately, this is going to be a simmed game. Maybe we can get our first points in the league through a quick sim. I'm just going to field the first 11. And we've been beaten 4-1. I mean, this is not at all what I was expecting. I thought we had some quality about us. And we're getting absolutely stuffed here. 4-1 by Walsall. Take from that what you will. But we've got a game to sim here against Sutton before the Brentford game. And we could be coming into a Brentford game without winning a league game this season. And conceding lots. And I mean lots. 4-1 against Walsall. Adding to the 4 we conceded in the plague game. And Sutton, they're not a bad side either. We're bottom of the table. With a mountain to climb. 8th place at the minute. Sutton United. There's one at home though. Maybe that will help. Maybe away to Walsall was just a really tough one. Let's find out. Oh, this isn't good at all, is it? An early goal from Baldwin and a second later on in the game for him. 3 chances created, 3 shots, 2 scored. We created 3 chances, 5 shots, more possession. Not putting games away, really. Not putting goals away. And we are being punished here with 4 losses from 4 in the league to start our campaign for promotion. What is going on? We need to turn this around and real quick. Unfortunately, it's not going to get turned around that quickly because we now have Brentford in the cup. Huge game. Absolutely love that it came around for us, but unfortunately it's coming at a really bad time because we are not playing good football. We've got some scout reports back here. We'll take a look at these. 70 rated Chris Willock. We can't get him on loan though, unfortunately. Ryan Tulloch we haven't actually seen, but 61 rated. Not going to add that much quality to our team, but a little bit more depth. He's also not the quickest for left wing either. Once he's finishing, 62. Not really as good as I would like him to have been, but maybe we could definitely loan him. Lewis Morgan, 72 rated, and Chuba Abcom, 71 rated. Obviously very good players, but we can't afford them right now. Lewis Morgan we could get on loan possibly. Oh no, we can't. His contract's too low for loan, of course. He's only got 12 months left, or 11 months left as it is now. I also scouted this guy. 65 rated centre-back. He's currently at Legia, but he's on loan from Werder Bremen, so we can't loan him in like I planned to do. So there's that. Let's get into the final game of today's episode then. We can take our mind off the league for a moment. Return to our cup mentality where we won our only game so far. This will get us kicked off then into Ivan Toney, and we're underway in the Carabao Cup second round. We've been getting stuffed by teams, so Brentford should find this one pretty easy, being a Premier League outfit. De Silva into Ivan Toney. Oh, here's Visser. This is going to look over the head of Hicks, and then behind to Roslev. Roslev into Onyeka. Defending from Stevens. Visser caught back. Onyeka 1-0. It only took 6 minutes in this one, and Brentford are ahead. This episode is going to be, it's real hard to take, man. We should have beaten Rochdale. We scored goals, we played well. We just threw it away, and it ended in a defeat which should have been a win in my eyes. And then we took 2 sim losses before having to try and beat Brentford. It's going to feel probably a lot worse than it is. Although it's very bad right now for us, I can't lie. The tackle Stevens, Oakley Booth, Aldib, Hargreaves, Aldib. We've just got to figure a way to beat teams. Hargreaves is on if he can get to this one. It will finally catch up with him and he shoots, but it's saved by Alvaro. He went with a right-footed effort. He is left-footed. With a weak foot one, the ball just didn't quite catch up to him in time for him to really take it in his stride. Good chance, though, for us. Better. Ball in from the corner. Headed away. Oakley Booth finds Goodwin. Goodwin tackled by Ivan Toney. Onyeka into Ivan Toney. Now, here's Visser. Footwork from the forward. He's it into Roslev. On Visser. Ivan Toney. 2-0. Just couldn't stop him. Even a slide tackle. Couldn't stop the big man. And Brentford have 2. And we are leaking goals. There's Visser for Brentford. Just drop, boys. We're going too deep. Where's the defensive line going? Good save by Myers this time. It could have been 3. It still might be 3. We've got a corner. Short one. Edge of the box again to the centre-back Rakic. They did this last time. Good this time. Onyeka. Off the bar. Wow. Really could have been 3, couldn't it? Ajer. Onyeka again. Get it out of his feet. Try and battle him. Good defending this time. And wins the corner. I mean the goal kick. Visser. Too much space. Way too much space. And then just turns and goes. And we do not have the pace to stay with him. And he will finish it. Just takes his chance. Get torn apart. Why couldn't they field the kids? Brentford youth team, where you at? Why couldn't we play you boys? Why are we going to get the first team? 3-0. Just trying to play out here and it's not worked. We're too slow. All over the pitch. We're getting turned inside out. Jesus Christ, it's 4-0. This is horrid. Oh, the struggle is real right now. Absolutely, that's better defensively. We get a tackle in. Can we come forward again? Aldib, Hargreaves beats his man. Free kick, maybe referee. It is. 67th minute, and finally we're going to get a chance to shoot at the goalkeeper. Do we have anybody who can take free kicks on the pitch? No. Ivan Toney's finally got off. It's the first time I've actually had a free kick, amazingly. Miles, what have you got? Something special in front of the AFC Newark fans, maybe. Up and over the wall! Brilliant from Miles! Something to cheer about at last. Over to the fans he goes. Absolutely beautiful. What a peach of a free kick from Miles. I questioned whether he had this in his locker. What a hit. What a hit. All long into Onyeka. Wemo's going to just knock it out into Roslev. I can come forward here. 80 minutes on the clock. And cut back. Just a bit of time. And go short into Onyeka. And still Onyeka. And clipped in. And deflected. And Sessegnon can clear. Can't get to it though. And it's going to be touched back in. And still a chance here. And it's going to find Fours. And a good save with a leg from Myers. Corner for Brentford. Edge is on for Onyeka. Ball in. Edge of the box. Flicked away by Hargreaves. Miles brings it down well. Miles is one-on-one with his man here, but he doesn't quite have pace like we'd need him to. Hargreaves will find El Deeb. He's not quite technically the man we need him to be. He's going to find Hicks. There could be another chance here. It's Hicks from left back. Ball dink back post. Hit goalwards. Oh, how's he blocked that? Ajay somehow denies James. Billy James at the back post. Oh, that's going in, I'm pretty sure. Could have been 4-2. Corner. Miles. Knocked in. Back post it will go. Ajay. Lawson. Tries a special one. El Deeb. Still El Deeb. Can't quite dance his way through. Never really had any sort of faith that he could, to be honest. Brentford can just play this one away. De Silva, Jajic trying to go in behind. De Silva, switch play is going to find Rakic, who's a centre-back coming forward. They are taking the mick. Not today, says Sessegnon. Evans can play it forward here, and the full-time whistle will go. It's another big defeat, another 4 goals conceded. How many times will this happen? We've got a lot to sort out here. If we want any sort of contention this season, that is going to do it for this episode. We end this one in a real bad spot. Thank you very much for watching. We're out the Carabao Cup. Thanks to this one against Brentford. I will see you guys in the next one very soon.